Alright, YouTube, back again for another market analysis for the London session. Let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to be looking at S&P 500, gold, and oil as well. So we're going to take a look at some of these levels that we're probably going to be looking for during this London session. We're going to look out for some levels here. We have some resistance, which I actually would move this up. I kind of adjusted it, but it comes as high as right around those 18s. But if we come to where it kind of really matters, right around 13.25 is going to be our resistance there that we're looking at, and we're below that. So we did make micro movements higher, right? We did continue to get higher lows until we finally broke structure, created a lower high, and then we started to push down, right? So we can probably see this thing, if anything, if it's going to pull back, how they pull back into these 93.75s, and then from there see what we want to get right at this opportunity there, right? So we'll try that when we get into this area. If we hold resistance from here, we want to see the micro movement create not higher lows. We want to break through that level, get an opportunity, and then we'll push it down even further. We're still in a bearish market here, so we want to be careful with trying to go long unless we see good opportunities to do so, but we will watch out for that. Again, if we take a look at the 4-tick, let's analyze what's actually going on here. All right, so this is ideally what we'll want to see, right, when we're looking to trade this. We want to see the market try to pull back into our level, right? So as you can see, we're not necessarily there. Our opportunity of short is actually coming in right at this level right now, because we are not making higher lows, so we're getting an opportunity to probably press even a little bit further down. All right, so this is our first opportunity here, given you're coming into a little bit of structure. But if you really want a better opportunity, you're not comfortable with this area right here, then you would wait for that 93.75, and if we hold that as resistance and then we start to break lower right through this level, then we could get an opportunity down. But given that structure is not giving the opportunity for the pullback, your best opportunity is right here at this red arrow for a short opportunity back down a little bit further, right? So you can try that. I wouldn't recommend taking the short right at the low. Better opportunities right here on these pullbacks, right? If it fails, if it breaks right through, then look for it to come back to the 93.75, and then you can try that level there. Let's take a look at oil. See exactly what's going on with oil too. So we look at a 10-tick here on oil, and you can see we're gradually pulling down. We have a target level right here, which is about 34.22. All right, we're probably more than likely going to be pulling into that area. We have broken structure already as we created these higher lows, and we broke through that and should start to gradually pull ourselves back down to that impulse. So that should be a good opportunity on the downside of oil. Let's take a look if we can get a closer look at trade opportunity there on the 4-tick, given we have that up here for a sec. All right, so let's look. All right, erase this for a second. You can see structure is still moving down, and the better opportunity to short instead of trying to grab it right here is maybe to wait for a pullback, but I don't know if it's going to get to that 35.14, given that S&P looks like it's going to be dropping even a little bit more. Oil should be dropping into this impulse. So first exit level for you guys would be right around this 34.57, and then next exit would be around 34.22. All right, so that's your opportunity there, given you're having some structured resistance to the downside if you want to try to take something like that. Let's take a look at gold as well. Real quickly, gold is still pulling to the upside. Target level 71.5. All right, so we really want to see, even if we pull back, we want to see a couple levels hold. This level here at 58.7 or as low as 55.8 to hold that structure for an opportunity for a long. You can actually come as low as 50.7, and we could still hold that with support and still be continuing up from there. So we want to look out for those opportunities. Again, it's probably going to look like something along the lines of this. Let's pull it up for you guys. We can pull back into this level, hold this structured support, right? And if we do, we can still head to the upside. We can even pull as low as this, and you can see that actually holds structured support, and we can still head to the upside from there. So we don't have an opportunity of trade yet too high to try to take it. If you're trying, you're trying this little micro movement, I wouldn't really recommend to do that. Higher risk than reward type of trade, right? So if you want a better opportunity, that's going to be what we kind of highlighted prior. You're going to let this thing come back into some structure levels, right? So again, into the level right over here, if we look at this 4 tick into this level here, bounce right off of this level there, and then take an opportunity up, or hold the structure here, bounce off this level, then take the opportunity up. Sometimes you do get something along the lines of break through this level a little bit, come back up, hold it like this for maybe 1 or 2 rotations, and then press through. And if we press through and we come back and we start to hold that structure with support, then we'll look for another opportunity to the upside on gold. But that's going to be our trade for the London session if we do get price to come back down into this level. But right now, a little bit too high to be trying to target anything on gold. I think the better opportunity is going to be for S&P 500 and also for oil. Those are going to be your next opportunities to try to look. You could see not S&P, but oil starting to move down. Pretty sure if oil is moving down, S&P should be coming down a little bit as well. You can see we're starting to drop off from our structure level. As you can see, that resistance there would have been perfect for opportunities to short and a continuation to try to press these 80s to the downside, right? So we're going to be looking out for that, but that is what we have for the London session. We'll see when we get into the market during the London session where the price is at, and then we'll reanalyze if it's not around these levels here. So, but again, thank you guys for popping in here and for watching. If you guys did like these videos, go ahead and click that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us here at TRADEPRO Academy, or you can leave some comments here also on the YouTube channel, and I can get back to you guys. But yep, we have hit our target level 34.57 on gold, and maybe potentially look for 34.22 because that's the impulse. But this is one level that maybe we'll have some slight support coming in. If not, we'll just crack it and break right through it, right? So but again, guys, that is it for tonight. You guys take care, and we will see you guys again tomorrow.